All of the icons below are what we're ranking today, and I'm gonna just start at the top, left to right, and you know, that's how we're gonna do this, all right? So we're starting with MCND, and we're ending with Wua, okay? All right, so MCND Ice Age. Y'all really like this song? I feel like everyone was into this when it was released, but I was so immediately turned off and wrote MCND off. Like, I was immediately like, this isn't gonna be for me. I'm gonna see myself out. The chorus is so unbelievably annoying considering it has a very good pre-chorus, a great bridge, and a really decent to, you know, pretty good instrumental. And the choreo also looks pretty cool and fun, but wow, this song, it's not it. I mean, every other release they've done this year has been so much better. I don't understand what this even is. Like, my verdict is it's a hard pass. Alright, our song. I just can't. Honestly, I can't believe I had to relive this song for this video. I would rather go 100% deaf than have to listen to this song again. Okay, yes, I'm being dramatic, obviously, but now that being said, the only parts I actually hate are the chorus and bridge, but it's horrible enough to me that I had to click off the video for the first time I heard it before the second chorus even hit, because I was just like, I feel like, I don't know, like, I just feel like, you know, you're in Alice in Wonderland, you know, you're like, what? This doesn't make sense, which is fitting considering the song is called Our Song, but the chorus just pains me so much. Imagine ruining a really cool instrumental with that mess. Wow. So the verdict is this song is a life ruiner. It really hate it. Next we have Nude Nana by Jessie. Aside from me just not being a big Jessie fan, the beat is what kills it for me. Like, it's just not it, okay? So thus, my verdict is disappointed but not surprised. Alright, with Chanyuk's song Bedlam, I really struggled. I really tried to love this song. I gave it the good old college try, as they say, and I just can't like it. I don't like it. It's just not a very good song in my opinion. Like, there was an attempt made, but not even Chanyuk could make this song okay for me. So, yeah. I mean, Chanyuk is my attention bias, and so it does seriously pain me to not like this, but wow, please, never again. So, my verdict is shocked and confused because what is this? Beware! Okay, so Eyes One? That's how you say it, right? Eyes One? So this is a J-pop release, but I needed to talk about this. Like, I feel like it's bad. I wanted to include it because I felt personally victimized by this song. The only reason I'm not putting this in the life ruiner tier is because if I ignore this clip, I can get past my hate. They really ruined a cute song with that and added that dumb choreo to go with it. Like, no. So the verdict is it's a hard pass from me. Dun diddy dee. Oh my gosh. Don diddy diddy don, right? Okay. This one, quite simply, is just puzzling. Like, it was a choice. It definitely was. There are parts that are okay to me, but then the whistling and some other parts just come back in and I'm just like, okay, great, I hate it. So, I don't know, it just really makes me question my own life choices when I hear this. So the verdict is shocked and confused for this one. I don't know what's happening here. Like, what I deserve? What? Deserve. Okay, so first off, this song does not deserve dessert. In fact, I want everyone involved with making this song go to their rooms. Just go. You're grounded. You're grounded. Like, To me, Soyeon is the only bright spot for this song. Like, everything else, I just shake my head, you know? Like, it just quite frankly had my jaw on the floor at how I'd actively set out to embarrass the EDM community. I can see this maybe being a fun club song, but during a pandemic, that's a no-no. I also want to point out this is one of the only music videos I've ever disliked on YouTube. Like, it really did that for me. Anyway, the verdict is it's a hard pass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had really high hopes for this comeback, and it instead made me want to unstan Cherry Bullet. Like, this song, like, ooh, I just have such a visceral reaction to this song. Like, I know it's supposed to be a cute little summer comeback, but for me, I'd rather not. Like, I know that that's extreme, but I just feel like it was so bad. So why would I remain interested anymore? Which is ridiculous. Like, I liked their, first year. So, like, no hate to Cherry Bullet, but all hate to FNC Entertainment. Like, no. Literally the only thing I like about this song is the fact that it's Cherry Bullet. Like, that's it, y'all. Like, all right, the verdict is it's a life ruiner because honestly, so I talked about Dumdi after the comeback, and while I do find this song more tolerable, I do think this comeback was still unnecessary. I would have much rather have had a later comeback with another EP than the summer release. Like, why was it released? Like, yeah, I guess to kind of show a different side to G-Idol, but like at the same time, I could have done without this. Like, truly. So my verdict is shocked and confused. Oh, Cherry Bullet is on here again. So let me walk y'all through my love-hate relationship with Hands Up. I went from being disappointed with this when it was released to, wow, this is so good, love it, and ranking it as a favorite, to now deciding that while it has a unique sound, that the song is actually uninteresting. Because of this, I've skipped this song every time it's come up on Spotify for several months now. I like the music video, and think the instrumental is overall pretty solid, but it just doesn't do it for me anymore. So because of all this back and forth, the verdict is perhaps sus? Perhaps? Let's pump it up! So Luna asked, why not? I think the better question was, why was this made? So why not is what my sleep paralysis demon sounds like. Y'all already know, this song just plain baffles me. I feel like I can't articulate my feeling towards this song other than it's just like horrible to me. I don't know what's happening. And while everyone, let alone a production team, thought this was good, I have so many questions. I will say that if the chorus and pre-chorus didn't exist, or if they had just changed the pre-chorus or the chorus, then this song wouldn't be on the list, because for me, that's what does it. Like, that's what pushes me over the edge to being like, all right, we're turning it off and pretending it doesn't exist. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. The verdict is it's a life ruiner. This song slapped me in the face and called me a bunch of names. So the teasers for this looked so promising, yet here we are. I think I'm just destined to never get into Mamamoo, so the verdict is disappointed, but honestly not surprised. Alright, more and more. So, okay, the drop in this song takes it down from like a 6 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10 for me. It really did not help it. Like, yes, it gave us an intricate dance number, especially like around the bridge. Like, that's probably the only time I think it actually is like kind of can go with the song, I guess. But in general, It's just, no thank you. No, no, no. Like, I'd rather just not have the drop and have more vocal or rap substance and have the instrumental basically kind of stay the same as it is throughout the rest of the song. This would have been a better B-side, especially when you consider, like, most of the other songs on the EP would make a better and more interesting title track anyway. Like, what the hell, JYP? What's happening? This comeback is just so confusing. Like, by this point, they probably already knew that there were some issues with some of the members. They, like, would have already known this. They already have Mina coming back. Like, they should have just done nothing or had a subunit debut. And instead, they were like, hey, let's do this. Like, no, no. The verdict is shocked and confused. Like, who would have thought Twice would have given us this? Okay, so let's just get it out of the way. The yell at the beginning of this song, oh god, it makes me want to immediately skip it. So really for me, if I can get past that initial like yell at the beginning, I'm usually golden for the rest of the song, to be honest. However, I will say I'm not a big fan of like the chanting parts where they're kind of yelling again that are in the song. Like I think it's after the chorus, like the execution, I'm not here for it. I have a love-hate relationship with this song. I loved it when it came out, but quickly I grew tired of it and thought it was borderline annoying for most of the year, to be honest. I've only recently decided it's like alright, but I'm still including it on here because maybe in a few months I'm gonna dislike it again. So I don't know how to feel about it. So also I do want to add though, the choreography and styling, delightful. Good job. Nice. Anyway, the verdict for this is perhaps sus. Who dis? Okay, so there was an attempt here. The song is just too disjointed for me and overall underwhelming. I feel like a lot of times when girl groups debut with this kind of teen crush hip-hop type sound that it's usually a miss. And this unfortunately is no exception. So the verdict, disappointed, but not surprised. Alright, God's Menu. I'm so confused by this song. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I want to turn it off, to be honest. Like, I don't know, that's just like the vibe I get. But the styling and choreography, iconic. I love it. I'm about it, okay? Like, I want to be clear. The verdict is perhaps sus, because I do like it, but also I simultaneously don't, so. We go 100. No, no thank you. That's a no-no from me. So anyway, SuperM is just continually giving us shit we didn't ask for, huh? The only good part of the song is Mark's rap at the intro. Oh wait, I lied. Cowboy Taemin, also superb content. Love to see it. The verdict is disappointed but not surprised. Like, who asked for this? Hey, woo-ah. Is it woo-ah or is it ooh-ah? I'm not sure. Anyway, while Secret Numbers Company tried to give them a good debut, I don't feel like their company did. Did they even try? If the instrumental continued to sound like the chorus portion in this song, then it could be enjoyable. But it's just a disjointed mess that doesn't even know what it is. They missed the mark so much here. You can't just present a teen crush kind of badass concept and sound with minimal effort and call it a good debut. It's just, oh my god, I hate it here. Like, Heyday should have been the title. That song is a whole entire bop. Okay, clearly had effort put into it. Anyway, the verdict, it's a hard pass from me.